So this is going to be a quick video about the PAX terminal and how it works for space aid travel. What will happen is if your spouse is deployed, you will be able to travel at a higher category. Now there's category 1 through 6. 1 and 2, I don't think anybody who's a spouse can be unless their husband or something major has happened in the family that you need to be on that plane. Otherwise, you're going to be a category 3. On a category 3, you will be with your military member in flying space A. If you're flying alone or with your children, you will be a category 5. Retirees will be a category 6. The time not to fly is the summer or holiday months. Other than that, it's a good time to fly and there'll be flights. Otherwise, people waste their leave for weeks on end trying to get a flight out. And that is with personal experience, because my husband tried to do it and he was stuck at Ramstein PAX terminal for a week. And here's another thing. If you are waiting at the Ramstein PAX terminal and there's like no flights out, or you're trying to catch it, or you're just at a higher category, or your sign-up date is not as later in advance as it could get you to get on the plane, and I'll talk about that in a second, try Spangdahlem. Spangdahlem is about an hour away from Ramstein, and they have a PAX terminal as well. Spangdahlem Air Base, from what I've heard from my husband, because I've never been there personally, but he said it's really nice, it's really clean. They have rooms on base, and they're more than welcoming to help you as far as just in general. So try Spangdahlem. And my husband was able to get out like that day when he went to go to Spangdahlem, when they had a flight out where he was trying to go, whereas at Ramstein it took him just a week trying. So try Spangdahlem. Now, sign-up date, the sign-up date is the date that you get your papers and you're able to go into the PAX terminal and sign up. That sign-up date and your category is going to determine whether or not and when you get on your airplane and where you're trying to go. If you are without your military member, you cannot hop within the United States. If you're with them, you can. You can, if you're with your, like in my case, with my daughter, you can travel with your child from, like say, Germany to Texas. But you can't travel from Texas to Nevada to Michigan to New York. You can't hop, basically. But with your military member, you can. Retirees can hop as well. And I don't know why that is, but that's just the way it is. Another thing to keep in mind is if you sign up for a flight and you want to, say you're in Germany and you want to go all the way to California, you have to make sure that you say to them that you want to be manifested all the way to California. Otherwise, you could actually be stranded in wherever the layover is, because the only reason that you're on these MAC flights is because of the mission requirements, and they could change at any moment. Don't rely on a flight that you see to stay, because they'll either change times constantly, and let me tell you, this constantly happens. They have a Facebook page you can call. There's a 24-hour flight record, so always call and check to make sure, because that time is probably going to change. And as far as so I know this video was kind of short, but I hope it was helpful for those who are kind of interested in flying MAC flights and going through PAX terminals, and maybe you have some more questions or concerns, or traveling with kids, or whatever that I didn't get to in this video may be. Please feel free to ask down below. I've flown MAC flights before, and again, like I did with my family, because I am prior military family with my father. So like I said, feel free to ask questions below and I'll get back to you. And I hope this was helpful and informative. Our YouTube channel and our channel in general is dedicated to helping those who are stationed overseas or traveling or in the military in general. So I hope this was helpful.